Hey, good morning. Good morning. It is Monday. It is Mike and Lisa here on After 9. Thanks for joining us for our social media show. We are from AM 800 CKLW, the information station, Windsor, Ontario. Lisa, what's going on with you today on this Monday after the daylight saving time spring forward day?
So far, so good. I'm just waiting
Good.
for the wheels to fall off. Like, I'm doing well. I had a hard time actually falling asleep last night because it wasn't time to fall asleep. You know what I mean? Like, we put the clocks ahead the night before, and I wasn't really tired yet. So I don't know. So I did, my hour lost was last night, not the night before. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm not tired yet, so all is good with me right now. But
All right.
it'll all fall off, soon.
The wheels will fall off. Bump up the coffee intake today, I guess. I don't know. Are people feeling the effects today? We talk about it we talked about it on the show. We talk about it every year that people feel the effects of the time change. They're more tired. They lost the hour. They had a hard time sleeping last night. I had a hard time sleeping. Are people out there feeling weird this morning? Do they feel a little off because of the change?
I'm sure some people do. I feel off every day though, so that's normal for me.
You feel off every day? Okay, well, that's not good.
I honestly have no energy. It's amazing to me what sleep does for you because I'll have say say I have to paint a door, okay?
Okay.
And my goal is to paint it on Monday. So I'll get off the air, I'll go to the gym, I'll come home, and I'll be like, ugh, no energy. I am not painting the door. I just don't have the energy. I'll do it tomorrow. Tuesday, same thing. No energy, no energy. Saturday, I will have slept more. I wake up and I can paint the whole flipping house.
You paint the whole block.
So much energy. And then Sunday's my best day because I have 2 hours of sleep catch up time, 2 days rather, sleep catch up time. And Sunday, I could just like, give me a job, any job, I'll do the job, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
know.
that's sleep. It's all sleep.
I think, one of the things that you said to me a long time ago is the key is not to sit or lay down. Just keep
Don't
going.
sit down. That's right.
Push through.
Yeah.
And I find I'm better when I do that sometimes. You get through the lull, maybe, and then boom, you're okay the rest of the show. Michael Browning, love your show, guys. I live in Kentucky. Good morning.
Nice.
In the great state of Kentucky this morning, Michael.
And Louisville.
Louisville, yeah.
Love it.
Diana says, I love your glasses, Lisa.
Thank you. I'm wearing my red ones today.
It's like a Sally Jesse Raphael look.
There you go. There you go.
The red glasses, Sally Jesse. I mean, come on. Stephanie says, you guys rock. Love you. Wow, a lot of love coming in this morning on After 9. We like that.
Must be the hour that they lost. Everybody's tired and not thinking straight.
Yeah, that could be. That could be.
What we did do over the weekend, though, was barbecue. We barbecued burgers, and I haven't made burgers in a long time, so made a bunch of burgers, and it felt like summer. It was great to barbecue, and but I was just reading a story where I don't know about what you like for condiments on your burger, but Heinz has come up with a new. I know that's kind of a dirty word now, but Heinz has come up with a new limited edition sauce, 3 of them, inspired by Canadians. One is, and I'm trying to sort this through before I have to really look at this, okay?
Maple syrup on your burger, maple syrup ketchup.
Heinz tar chip instead of ketchup. Heinz tar chip, T-A-R, tar chip.
Is that like tartar sauce and ketchup?
Must be. The next one is wasabioli.
Okay.
So with wasabi, obviously. And hanch. Hanch. What's the H? Hanch. You pass the hanch?
Hanch. I don't know what the H would be.
So these mashups, are they not going to tell me here? Sorry, I just came across this story. I should have read it beforehand, but yeah, what's hanch? I think you're right
Hanch.
with the, yeah. What's it got a picture of? It's got a picture of drumsticks. Habanero? I don't know. Is it?
Oh, so, Steve says, is it like ranch?
Well, why the H?
I don't know. That's a good question. How about Mary Ellen says hot sauce and ketchup?
Maybe. Wow. Yes, because the tar chip has a picture of fish and chips. The wasabioli has a picture of like a sandwich. And then the hanch has a picture of like chicken wings with something on it. Hanch. Anyway, let's not waste any more time worrying about this until we get them in our own store and we can figure it out for ourselves later.
Okay. All right.
Thanks, Heinz, for that press release with no explanation.
There is Cranch. I looked that up. It combines ranch and ketchup, special blend. I've had that before. That's pretty good.
Is it really?
Heinz Mayo Q, mayonnaise and barbecue sauce.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mayo chup, they had that.
Yeah, mayo chup's good too. That's good stuff. How about horseradish and ketchup? That might be the one, the hatchup or whatever.
The hanch. The hanch?
Yeah, maybe.
Ranch with a kick?
I don't know. Like you said, why don't you want to move up? Where are you going? What's happening over there?
Now, why, Lisa, didn't you just make the picture bigger? So hanch is hot sauce and ranch. Wasabioli is wasabi and garlic aioli. And tartar chup is tartar sauce, as you said, with ketchup.
Okay. All right. We'll go with that. That seems like it's okay. I try these. Have people tried them? I don't know. If people tried these things, let us know. Okay, now losing weight. Let's talk about that because a lot of people have put on the COVID 10, 15, 20, whatever it might be. And, I certainly have put in a few pounds. I still got to get back on board. This woman has lost 40 pounds. She's in Germany, went viral over the weekend, losing 40 pounds with a virtual reality video game diet. So she changed her diet. Okay, maybe that's the key. And then started playing virtual reality video games on a daily basis. She burned 1,000 calories a day while playing these virtual boxing games called Thrill of the Fight. And she does 2 40-minute workouts a day, has maintained her weight loss. So change your diet, obviously. And then she does this Thrill of the Fight video game.
Oh, okay. Boxing. Or you could go to the gym or you could go for a walk.
Well, I guess you could do that too. Whatever you want to. But I guess, if you're into video games and you're into the virtual video games where you're actually moving and stuff like that, this might be the way to go. You might want to try it.
If it's virtual, do you really feel like somebody's going to hit you?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not into these virtual games. Like, do you put on something that it feels like you're getting punched, or is it just, virtual as far as you throw your fists
and then you've got
you're hitting someone?
Yeah. I don't know.
Whatever
works, whatever works.
Whatever works. She's lost 40 pounds and maintaining, so must be doing something right.
Absolutely, you're right. Okay, so did you watch the Grammys last night?
I watched a little bit at the beginning when they had all those performances. They kicked off with like 4 performances, I think, right in a row.
Yeah, they had the family version from 8 to 10, it seemed. And then 10 o'clock, it was like 3 hours and 45 minutes. So from 10 to like 11:45, I guess. Wow. Let me just give you
what happened? Leg spreading? Is that what that is? And intertwining? Scissors? Dancing?
It was raunchy.
Well, I got to go watch this then because I missed all this. I went to bed before all this fun.
It was like, honestly, I'm so glad my kids are older now. And I get they probably purposely put those acts on after 10 o'clock. But Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B, it was, and honestly, I think of myself as a pretty liberal thinking person.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get offended a whole lot by, I know sex sells and all that kind of stuff, but it was like, wasn't even done well. It was almost like they're on a big bed rolling around, and it was just like, okay, what? Everybody, oh, it was awesome. Oh my God. On Twitter, well, that was fabulous. Like the performance of the night. I'm like, it was? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it got people's attention. I mean, is that the key, right? Is just, if you get
if I had
attention.
little kids and that was on, I would have been really mad.
Mm.
I would have done one of those. Oh, where's the remote? My dad used to always do that. He'd have the, even if it's just like we're watching TV and somebody's kissing, like a couple is kissing. So uncomfortable.
Yeah.
My dad would start coughing because he thinks that, if he coughed, we would be distracted and not pay attention to what was happening in front of us.
Yeah, makes sense. That's a good distraction. What else you got, right? Other than turn it off, but then that's like, hey, I was watching that.
Well, what I do as a parent now is, and my kids are both adults, but I'll be like, is that necessary? Like, you kind of address what's happening.
Not necessary.
Or I'll say, well, this is uncomfortable. And Sarah
That's good.
Look at her phone.
This is uncomfortable. Do you think your kids still get uncomfortable even though they're older?
Yeah.
Yeah. You always do in front of your parents. I still would.
Yes.
Yeah. Speaking of which, happy birthday to my mom, celebrating her birthday today.
Happy birthday, Carol.
Yeah, big birthday. We had a little COVID celebration yesterday. Just brought over a cake and some food and delivered it basically, and then left. So that was about it. Nice. Oscar nominations came out. Best Picture: The Father, Judas and the Black Messiah, Mank, Minari. I don't know what that is. No Man Land, Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal, and The Trial of the Chicago 7. Haven't seen any of them except about 20 minutes of The Trial of Chicago 7. The people annoyed me in the movie. I shut it off. So there you go. Films of the year right there.
Isn't what's his face in The Trial? That
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah. I can't take him seriously. When you're used to somebody being a jokester and then they're in a serious role, it's like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know any of these movies. I'm just waiting for Top Gun 2, Top Gun Maverick to come out. Then I know that movie and I'll watch that. But any of these other movies, I have no interest in watching any of them.
Well, I'm more into like series now, like Netflix series, than I am movies, right? I'd rather spend my time in a series that grabs my attention.
Yeah, and you wonder how much the quality of television series now has played a role in people not watching movies, because you watch some of these series on Netflix, they look like movie productions. They are that high quality that, like, before you used to be able to tell a TV show from a movie by just the quality of the video or the sound or whatever it is. And now, to me, streaming shows, especially the stuff you see now, a lot of the dramas are just as well produced in quality as a movie would be.
And they get the A-list actors too.
That's right. Okay, so there you go. Oscar nominations, and I think that's about it. I have nothing else for the people today, unless you have something, Lisa.
For the people, no, I'm all out. You go and watch the Grammy highlights, and you let me know what you think.
I'm going to.
Okay.
And for people who have not had enough of me of today on the morning drive from 5 to 9 here on After 9, I will be making a special guest appearance over the next 3 days on the afternoon news, 2 till 6. I'll be hosting with Patty Handysides the next 3 days. They had no one else in the world to do it, so they've asked me to fill in.
And you're doing the morning show and the afternoon show. I predict by Wednesday afternoon, you will be mush.
I am tired already. And I have to get another.
You should have picked a week after daylight saving.
I know. And I got to do another 4-hour show at 2:00. I got to go have some lunch and then get it set for this afternoon. So you can tune. So since I'm playing doubleheader today and the next 2 days, everybody's got to tune in from 2 till 6 and 5 to 9 and here on after 9, please, for my efforts.
All right, it's a good deal. Good deal. All right, you get to it. Try and get a nap in if you can, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good. Have a great Monday.